This is a video from eSkills Zone. For more videos, notes, and certificates, please visit www.eskillszone.com.
Hello and welcome. Hi viewers. Today in this video we will learn how to insert a table in a slide of Microsoft PowerPoint. So to insert a table in a slide, we will follow the given steps. First, we will click the Insert tab on the ribbon. I told you in my previous lectures that this whole section is called ribbon, which contains Home tab, Insert tab, Design tab, Transitions tab, Automations tab, Slideshow tab, Review tab, and View tab. So to add a table, first we will click at the Insert tab, and from here we'll click the table icon from the tables groups. And now a list appears. So first we would like to read the definition of a table. This table icon is used to insert or draw a table into the document. The basic definition of a table is that a table is an intersection of rows and columns. So the vertical lines are called columns and the horizontal lines are called rows. So when we click on the table icon like this way, then we can insert the table options from the list. The Insert Table dialog box appears. This is called the Insert Table dialog box. We'll fill in the number of rows and columns like this way. This is what I am selecting, the number of columns, and when I select this way, then I can increase the number of rows. This way the number of rows can be increased, and this way when I drag the mouse to the left side, then you can see that the number of rows are decreasing. And when I drag the mouse up on level, then you can see the number of columns are decreased. And when I don't select any one of the column, the rows, then viewers, you can see that no rows or columns can be seen and no table can be drawn. But for drawing a table, inserting a table, I must select the number of rows and columns. So here in this case I will select 2 rows and 2 columns, 5 rows and 5 columns, 1 2 3 4 5. So I basically selected 5 columns, and when I drag the mouse to the right side, 2 3 4 and 5. So here you can see that this is called a 5x5 table, which contains 5 rows and 5 columns. And when I click on it, then you can see that a table can be seen right on the slide. So viewers, you can see that this is can be selected as a header row, which contains a heading. Like if I type over here like student roll number, and then in the next heading section I will type student name, and then type student age and gender, and then class, grade, almost like grade. So I can type right over here like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and give assign student IDs over here, and can type name like Robert, Bob, George, and Michael. And can type or age over here like 12, 13, 11, and then 12 again. And we'll type I can type female like Stanley, and I will type female for Stanley, and can type male for Robert and male for George, and type Jessica, a female student, and having grade like grade and then section. So I will type grade 7, and then type section A, then type grade 7, then type section B, and then type same. I will repeat the same thing in the next 2 rows. So here you can see that we can develop a very good table and can present and add into our slide of Microsoft PowerPoint, and we can then go to the home tab and can always make the better alignment for that. Give a bold sign, can change the font style as well this way. And viewers, you can see that when you click on it right here, then at the design tab you can see that at the table styles group you can see a number of styles available for formatting your table look and presentation. So I'm gonna select this one. So here you can see that it is applied on the table, and if I want to have the borders, then I can go to the format shape and can click the line So you can see there's no line color, no line style, no line style. I'm going to click on solid fill, and you can see that we can apply different borders to it as well. Like if I click on it and go to the line color, you can see that you cannot see anything. But if you want to, then you can always click on the table and go to format shapes. From here we can select different options for it. Like if I click on it and click on the shape fill, then you can see more fill. You can apply color to the background, you can apply textures. Different options are available. If I click on the gradient, then you can see that multiple styles are available. I can do many things with that. And when I click on it and apply and go to the design tab, and from here, viewers, when I click on it and click on the draw table and select the borders from here. So since you can see there's no border selected, but when I click on it and draw a border like this and apply a different style, like the pen color can be different color, and from here I will click the 3-point section, 3-point, and then apply to it. So viewers, you can see that we can apply on it, and we can apply multiple column as well. But if we don't want that much thick, we can apply a lighter one like the 1.1. 1 point will be suitable for it, and then we can have a different style, different colors of borders can be obtained from this draw borders group, from the design tab, from the ribbon group. And if you want to draw dotted lines in the rules section, you can always do it like this. So, and if you want to have a thicker one, we can click at the 3-point and then get applied to it. So as you can see, this is how it is done. It's very simple, and you can have a different type of table presentation. You can always select the shadings, the gradient, the texture. If we select the whole table and we go to the effects and select the shadow, we can always apply the shadows, bevel, multiple operations you can perform, and multiple colors you can give. You can give multiple shading effects, multiple reflection effects, multiple border styles, multiple colors. And you can go to the shading, and from here I would like to select a texture like this one is more darker, so you can not see anything like. And so we have a different variety we can have over. So this is how it is done. The other way is to go to the insert table. The other way that I'm now going to add another table. So to add to it, we'll go to the table and we'll click at the insert tab. First I select this way. Now I'm gonna apply and draw another table by using the insert table option. From the insert table option from the tables group, and from here I'm gonna add first I would like to drag this to the a little upper level. And I would like to add another table. So I'll click to the table groups and select the insert table, and we'll add now I want to add another table. Go to the insert tab and tab the insert table. So here, this is the other table. We'll drag it in outside to this, and so viewers, we can add another table by selecting the insert tab, and from here I can click the insert table and then can add number of column and rows according to our choice and click on the OK button. Then I can have a more table, and so we don't need it, so we can expand it and can adjust the position and size according to our requirement. And so viewers, this is how the table insertion of table is done in a slide of Microsoft PowerPoint. An empty table is displayed and we can fill the data and can complete our table. When the table is inserted, the design and layout tab opens and we can change the design or layout table using these tabs. So I have discussed the design tab with you guys in detail, and when we click on the layout tab, you can see that we can always insert rows below, multiple rows, and again if we want to delete it, we can delete it, delete rows. And if you want to delete multiple rows, then we can first need to select the number of rows you want to delete from the table. Then we click at the delete rows option from the rows and column group and can click the delete rows button. So here you can see that this is how the rows and columns can be inserted and deleted. And if you want to increase this height of any row, then you always click at this height section from the cell size group. If you want to delete it, we can always delete it. And if you want to increase the width of the column, we can do it like this way. And if you want to decrease it, we can always select the below our arrow button, and we can click the distribute rows and distribute columns, and we can make the alignment. We can always change the text direction. Like if I want to change the text direction of Stanley, the name Stanley student, then I can always do it like this. And if I want to look it in a proper way, I can always expand it. So this is how it is done. A text direction can always be changed by using this option from the alignment group, and we can always increase the table size as well. Like if we click over here, we can always increase the table size, can increase the table width. This is the way the whole rows number of columns are increasing in the same size when we click at the width of the table size from the table size group. And this is how we can always bring forward, bring backward, send backwards. Selection pane can be seen like if we want to, since we have two different tables, so we can always do the selection by clicking at the shapes on the slide from the selection pane group. And we can do the alignment as well, align center, align middle, align left according to the page. And if I want to see it and align middle, we can always see it the line middle section, you can see it aligned at the bottom. So this is how the alignment can be done, but you can freely move the table anywhere in the slide by just click on it. When you can see the 4 arrows, this shape of the cursor of mouse pointer can be seen, and then you can just click left click the mouse, and then you can drag the table anywhere, any place throughout the slide, wherever you want to move it to. So I hope you find this video helpful in learning insertion of table in slide of Microsoft PowerPoint. And that's all, and thanks for watching.